want to preach the gospel that works. So be hunger to show me enter gospel. I was a lecturer in the University of Jos. I lectured in the University of Jos for over 10 years, Department of Languages and Linguistics. And if I tell you my story, how I became a lecturer, grace put me there. I was selling rice and corn and grains for my mother. Sitting in my mother's mommy market shop. Inside mommy, we they sell amala, dry one. They sell, we go sell plantain, young we break. Now we they gather for my mama, tie crayfish for leather. Now inside that shop, I sit down. After I gave my life to Jesus one day, they come bring letter for me, say I don't pass jam. I don't they happy, say I don't pass jam. After small time, I can't they cry. I can't they cry because I remember say we be 6, now me be firstborn. How my papa go take send me go school. I began to cry. But I remember that day I went to church. My pastor then was preaching. And pastor said, God said I should tell somebody here who is afraid and thinking of how you will go to school. God said I should tell you that you will be sponsored by grace. By grace. He said grace will sponsor you. I told myself I will write a book. Sponsored by grace. I said, oh pastor, take no me, teenager. Inside all these people. Pastor said, God said I should tell you, weep not. You will be sponsored by grace. That church is a very big church in Lagos. So, by the time I got my admission and I went to school, the first year, suddenly, the Benue State government, I'm from Benue State by the way, Idoma by tribe. Benue State government suddenly came up and said that all their students in higher institutions should be given automatic scholarship. Yes. Somebody say grace. Say grace. Say grace. May grace find you. You don't understand. I'm talking like this because I'm a product of grace. May grace find you. If you are the one I'm talking to, jump up and shout a loud amen. They said all their students in the university should be given automatic scholarship. That was how I found my way to Benue State to go and collect a certificate of state origin. Benue State began to pay me scholarship in my first year. When I entered second year, Languages and Linguistics. I called the name because I know this program is on air, so you can go and verify. Languages and Linguistics department in the University of Jos. When I entered second year, the University of Jos came up with a scheme there. They called it University Scholar Scheme. And they said the GPA of all the students in each department should be calculated. And the best student to be given automatic scholarship. Mashallah gabadanima. Rakobe mbele kata. Rakayandes kepe. Mashallah gabala. Sandele kama. Yours truly was sitting down and I got a letter from the bursary. And the bursary said, dear Miss Alice, you have been found to be the one entitled to collect the University Scholarship Award Scheme for your department in year 2. Come to the bursary and come and collect your award. They gave us cash and then they gave me free accommodation. Yes, University of Jos, free accommodation. By that time, my father was a farmer. He was about to retire from the soldier where he was doing soldier work to go and become farmer in the village. The University of Jos gave me another scholarship. So I had 2 scholarships running concurrently. Benue State was giving me scholarship. The university was giving me scholarship at the same time. When I entered third year, I still got the award. I entered final year, I still got the award. So I had 2 scholarships throughout my university. My pastor said I was going to be sponsored by grace. We know what we are saying. The disciples said that which we touch, that which we handled, that is what we testify. I can't preach another gospel. I can't preach a fake gospel. It is the gospel of grace that made me. That is the gospel I preach. I can only introduce to you the Jesus that I encountered is a real one, not a fake one. Somebody shout fire.